Welcome back, Rich Minds. It's your boy Reno coming back to you with another video. And today's topic is gonna be, they are panicking because you are the black sheep. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, they are panicking because you are the black sheep. Okay? Now understand what the black sheep means, y'all. Okay? A black sheep is a member of a family or group who is regarded as a disgrace to it, okay? Which means they look down upon that person, place, or thing, or whatever the case is. That group or entity or organization look down on that particular person, place, or thing. Y'all following what I'm saying? Okay? Listen, y'all drop in the comments below and let me know if this is you who I'm talking about by saying I am the black sheep. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments, family, if this is you who I am talking about or referring to. Okay? Say in the comments, I am the black sheep. All right? And so a lot of times, y'all, we look at the black sheep as being, negative or bad, or we may look at it as, I don't want to be the black sheep, right? But sometimes, y'all, it's good to be the black sheep. Yes, sir. It's okay to dare to be different. Somebody drop in the comments and say dare to be different, all right? And so in this video, y'all, I want to speak about why they are panicking because you are the black sheep, okay? But before we do so, y'all make sure y'all leave a thumbs up on this video as well as subscribe to the channel. Yes, sir. And not only that, family, y'all be sure to ring my bell so you can be notified after every single video I post, all right? So number one, y'all, why they are panicking because you are the black sheep, it's gonna be this, family. They mistreated you, okay? Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, they mistreated you, all right? And so with that being said, y'all, the fact that they have mistreated you, that is a huge sign and huge indication that they feel, regret, of how they've done you. Because see, you don't have to remind a person of what they did to you. You don't have to remind a person of what they've done to you or how they have done it. They know they mistreated you, okay? They know that. Y'all, when I was around like 5, 6, 7, right after the time of my pops leaving to go to prison, okay, I used to go to my stepfather's, well, ex-stepfather, because they're not married anymore, but my ex-stepfather's mother's house, right? And so when we would go over there, one of the most uncomfortable places I've ever been in my life, okay? I don't even like thinking about the times I was over there because we knew that we were like the black sheep over there. Literally, we was the black sheep because we were darker than everybody else, right? Their family was like light-skinned people. And I don't have no problem with light-skinned people whatsoever, okay? Let me make that clear. However, y'all, with me being, me and my sister, okay, both of us being dark-skinned, we were literally like the black sheep. Outside of, the elephant in the room. These are not our real family members. Or like, this is not our biological family. That was the elephant in the room. We all knew it, right? But as I got older, I began to see like that side of the family kind of like panic. I began to see them, just kind of treat me with more respect. As I got older, it was like as a kid, I was black and ugly then, right? I was black and ugly, I was this, that, and the third. I was considered to be, what you call it when you don't want to be around some people, I guess uppity as a kid, or you don't got to be around me. Just all these different type of things, y'all. They looked at me like I was, just different. I was literally treated like the black sheep, as well as my sister too, because we look almost identical, if I'm just being honest with y'all, right? And of course, we had the same skin complexion. I think she was a tad bit darker than me. But the whole point was that we were mistreated, okay? And as we got older, it's almost like they know that the black sheep, is about to do something immaculate. They know that the black sheep is about to do something great. Okay, they're going to begin to treat you different and you're going to see it in their action, right? But it's all because they know that they mistreated you in the past, all right? If you had a situation similar to that, whether that was on your job, whether that was you dealing with in-laws or family members or whatever the case is, or it could be when you was a jit, just like me. Y'all drop in the comments and let me know. Somebody say me too, okay, if I'm not the only one. But, they're going to mistreat you as you are in a state of your life, and then as they see you begin to blossom into something that they never thought you would, right? You're going to notice more respect. You're going to notice that they, a little bit more scared in how they approach you and stuff like that. Because you are the black sheep, y'all. Understand something. They are panicking because you are the black sheep. Follow what I'm saying, y'all. Moving on to the next one, family. Number 2, you are uniquely made. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, you are uniquely made. All right. And so to be uniquely made, you have to be unique. To be uniquely made, you have to actually be different. And this is why in the beginning of the video, I say dare to be different, right? Because when you are uniquely made, you're not going to be like everybody else. So for instance, let's just say you come from a family of predominantly women, okay? And let's just say the women has a certain type of mindset, right? The women have a certain type of mindset of how they maneuver and how they act, right? And let's just say you want something different. Let's just say you actually want to be married. You actually want to have kids. You actually want to, treat your man with respect and not like he owe you something, right? You actually want to be a woman, okay? And this is all hypothetical, okay? However, y'all, this means that you're going to have to dare to be different. You are uniquely made, right? Which means the women are going to look at you like, why you doing that? Who are you to be doing this? Don't do that, right? It's like so many different, angles you can look at this, y'all. But again, when you are uniquely made, you're going to dare to be different. That's going to make a lot of people panic. They know that you are the black sheep. They know that you are nothing like them, right? You are totally different. Somebody drop in the comments and say, I'm nothing like you. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments, family, and say, I am nothing like you. All right. This is important to know. Period. Point blank, y'all. This is important to know. See, when you are uniquely made, you automatically stand out, right? Number 1, because you don't fit in. And then number 2, because you are maneuvering different, right? Maybe you have different outlooks, okay? Whether that's on religion, politics, whether that is on how y'all see the world, how you see the world, right? Your whole lens, your whole perspective is different from theirs, right? You are uniquely made. No different from the men. Let's just say, you want to do something bigger than only just work in the field, work in the warehouse, whatever the case is. And y'all know, I think I told y'all, if I haven't, I'm going to tell y'all now. The one who just passed away, my grandfather, man, one of the hardest working men ever. One of the hardest working men ever that I know. He used to work in the garden, right? He can cook his behind off. He'll work a plant job 8 to 12 hours, sometimes have 2 jobs. So don't get me wrong. I never look down on a man because, oh, you want to work hard. It's okay. I just decided to work smarter, okay? So I have the luxury of sitting in my chair and doing beautiful videos for my family, right? But, Reno, what does this got to do with anything? I'm going to tell you what it got to do with it. The thing is, I am uniquely made. You are uniquely made, okay? And just because the men in your family, all right, decided to work hard, work in warehouses, work in the garden, work everywhere, okay? It is not a diss to them. You're just saying that, hey, I'm uniquely made. I don't want to do that. Y'all, I never forget, before my granddad passed, I was telling him what I was doing to make a living. He was like, what? I can't believe that. He was just like, I would never thought of nothing like that. And he was just so happy for me, y'all. It was genuine. Very genuine, y'all. But the whole point is that I was uniquely made, and so are you. Okay? Somebody drop in the comments and say uniquely made. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments, family, and say uniquely made, okay? Again, this right here, well, I probably haven't said this yet, but this is one of those classic videos, y'all, because as you begin to realize each and every point that I'm bringing to your attention, you're going to realize that, yo, this is what I'm going through right now, right? All I'm doing is just confirming what you're actually going through right now, okay? And so with that being said, y'all, we're going to go ahead and move on to the next one. Number 3, it's going to be this, family. They know that their time is up. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family. They know that their time is up. Time is ticking, family. The time is ticking. As the black sheep, You remember every single thing that was done to you, said to you. Yep, I remember everything for me, y'all. Like, I'm literally like a tape recorder, okay? But I don't hold grudges on people. You know, I don't want to see nobody fall. I don't want to see nobody down and out. And I'm just sitting there laughing, right? Because I saw somebody on one of my videos. It was like a big mad video. And they was like, I don't see, you know, how you're glorifying people being big mad. I'm not glorifying it. I'm just bringing attention to it, right? Like, if it's raining, you know, and on the Weather Channel, it says it's 100% of rain. Well, it's not that they're glorifying it. They're just bringing it to your attention. And so that's what I preach. But, you know, anyway, not going off, not to go off of track, y'all, but I'm just letting you know, like, you know, they know that their time is up, okay? And so you have to look at it in your situation. Their time is most definitely up, period. And so this kind of connects too with the first one, when I said they mistreated you, right? So as they are mistreating you, and once they realize the fact that you are blossoming into a flower that they could have never even imagined, once they see that, they begin to panic, get a little scared, and, you know, want to show you more respect. Same thing with this right here, y'all. They know that their time is up, right? And see, the ball is now in your court. The ball is now in your court, right? You know, whenever the point guard is taking out the ball, or whenever the person, I want to say the person on the flip side of the point guard taking it out, and then the one who's taking the ball down, there's the point guard, okay? Y'all can confirm that, but I'm sure for all my ball players, y'all can confirm that for me in the comments. But, you know, when they taking it down there, y'all, the ball is in who hand? It's in the point guard. It's in the point guard hand. And it's in his court, right? The ball is in his court, which means he is controlling the time. He is controlling, you know, the motion and the speed of the game. Same with you. You are controlling the time. You are controlling the speed of the game. The ball is in your court. Yes, sir. Somebody drop in the comments and say, ball is in my court. All right? And that's something that they got to deal with. Once again, Black Sheep, they looked down on you. They disregarded you. They disgraced you, okay? And now you are blossoming into the flower that they never thought that you would become, okay? And now they have no choice but to deal with it. And they know that their time is up. The time that they got to mock you. Yes, sir. The time they got to shun you. The time they got to look down on you. That all that time they had is up, okay? And now you're the one that's up. Their time is up and now you up. How ironic is that, y'all? How ironic is that? But anyway, y'all, understand something. They are panicking because you are the Black Sheep family. And one clear indication or one reason of why they're doing so is because their time is up. Period. Okay? Moving on to the next one, family. Number 4, okay? And if this is good, y'all drop in the comments and let me know if it's good, okay? Because I want to make sure everybody is resonating with this message, all right? Because I'm telling you, I know what I know. If you are the Black Sheep, I'm only confirming what you already know and the things that you have already been through, all right? Simple as that, family. But sticking to it, y'all, number 4, you're beyond your years, okay? Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, you are beyond your years, all right? Now, this right here is very important to me, and I'm going to tell you why. In order for a person to be beyond their years, that means that they were forced to learn more than the average person in their family, at their school, you know, at their job, right? Most people who are sustainable in life and very stable is because they had wisdom and knowledge and experiences that put them in that place, right? And so you are beyond your years because they didn't give you anything. Nothing was given. Y'all got that one family member or that one person on the job where maybe they just like how they look or they like how they talk or they love their charisma, whatever. And people just want to give them things. But it's something about you, Black Sheep, that they dislike about you, right? It's something about you that they just disregarded and disgraced and couldn't stand. We talking heavy, y'all. It's something about you. And so what happened was it forced you to have to get everything on your own. It forced you to have to learn everything on your own. It forced you to have to make things happen. It forced you to have to get those experiences, okay, and turn them into your reality. It forced you. And see, what I need you to understand is that those who put you in that position didn't know that they was only thrusting you to your future. They was only thrusting you, to become smarter and better. They were only thrusting you to expand and grow your mind. And as a black sheep, what happened? You became beyond your years, okay? And so they didn't realize that, man, we was trying to break them down, but really we was building them up. Okay? You are beyond your years. You have more wisdom that they ever thought that you would have. You have more knowledge that they ever thought that you would gain. Okay? You are literally beyond your years. And so let me clarify on this as well. Okay? This is not an age thing. This is a wisdom thing. Okay? This is not an age thing. This is not this is not an age thing. This is a wisdom thing. And so I'm not saying, oh, well, if you're too old or you're too young. No, I'm just talking about specifically experiences and wisdom. So whether you're 80 years old who have the experience and the wisdom of a 200-year-old, okay, or whether you are 18 and have the wisdom and the experiences of an 80-year-old, okay, this is not an age thing. This is a wisdom thing. And so you can be beyond your years no matter what age you are. I wanted to clarify that as well, okay? But sticking to it, y'all, again, they are panicking because you are the black sheep, all right? And so the fifth reason of that, y'all, number 5, is going to be this, family. They're afraid of your next move. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, they are afraid of your next move, okay? And so this is simply what it is, right? They've treated you, bad all these years. They've misjudged you. They've prejudged you, okay? They have talked down on you. They have mocked you. They have lied on you. They have degraded you, degraded your character. I mean, just all these different things that they have done to you, right? Being that you was the black sheep, you ain't one of us. Y'all ever seen the Ugly Duckling, right? Those are probably one of the first, that was probably one of the first books I read, in elementary, talking about the Ugly Duckling, okay? Well, that's how they treated you, y'all. They treated you like the Ugly Duckling. Maybe you didn't have the same nose shape. Maybe you didn't have the same complexion. Maybe you didn't have the same eyes. Okay, you didn't talk the same way. Maybe they looked at you as you ain't smart enough. You ain't good enough. You ain't big enough. All these different things, y'all. But now, going back to that flower, they see how you are blossoming. They want to know what your next move is. And they don't know what your next move is. So guess what? They are afraid of what your next move gonna be. They are afraid of what your next move is going to be, chosen one. Understand what I'm saying, family? And so you have to realize that this is going to cause them to panic, knowing that you are the black sheep, right? Because again, remember, they didn't expect for you to pass, win, do anything good, succeed. They expected for you to fail, and more failure, right? But now you are beginning to blossom into what is that flower called, y'all? Is it a dandelion? Okay, that rose, that came from the concrete, right? Just all type of flowers you can imagine. They wasn't expecting you to blossom into that. And that's what you're doing, all right? Currently, right now. And so if this spoke to you, y'all drop in the comments and say, Reno, this spoke to me. Yes, sir. If this spoke to you, y'all, make sure you drop in the comments, family, and say, Reno, this spoke to me, okay? All I want you to understand is you are the black sheep, okay? However, this is why they are panicking, okay? Being that you are the black sheep. And they know what they did. We don't have to revisit memory lane. They already know, all right? But with that being said, y'all, we're going to go ahead and do a quick recap, and then we'll conclude this video. So, number 1, they mistreated you. Number 2, you are uniquely made. Number 3, they know their time is up. Number 4, you're beyond your years. And number 5, they're afraid of your next move, all right? And so with that being said, y'all already know how we do. If you would like to purchase a book, book a one-on-one session with me, or enroll into my social influence course, you can do so by clicking the link in my description. Guess what, y'all? I'm going to catch y'all in the next video. Y'all keep a rich mentality. Peace. What's good, family? It's your boy Reno. Check this out, y'all. I just dropped my social influence course, okay? Where I show you how to build up your social media platform as well as become a published author. Understand what I'm saying, y'all? If you want to leverage your expertise, okay, you got to publish your book. But not only that, if you want to get popping and build your community, you got to build up your social media platform. And so I put that all in one course, okay? And so all you got to do is go to the link in my bio, all right? And drop in the comments, social influence. If you want to build up your social influence, click that link in the bio, and we're going to get you popping. Keep a rich mentality.